This little video series is called Dying Dar's Way. Let me get Violet into the picture with me here. I keep on telling everybody I'm not sure how far I'm going to be able to take this thing, but so far I'm willing to take it pretty far. I'm back here again with Violet today, who has been my near constant caregiver, and like I said, we're starting here, and I don't know where we're going, but it's been Violet with me every step of the way, and we're inviting you this morning into our morning ablutions. Today is March the 9th, 2020, and I don't know, I've gotten about almost nearly twice the time anybody would have ever expected to get out of stage 4 lung cancer, but things are looking good. You should see what important things are going on outside there. And Violet had me outside yesterday, and we're looking at the little growing tips of blackberry bushes and elderberry bushes. There's all kinds of important stuff going on out there. So anyway, we're having a good time, and what's going to happen is we're going to go as far as we're willing to go with this thing, and then I'm going to give all the little pieces to Corinne, who will mastermind it into little shards of video, and y'all are going to see whatever we come up with. We're going to patch together some pieces here, but I want everybody to know how my attitude has changed since I've had the opportunity to be a recipient of so much kindness and loving caregiving, most recently from Violet, who just stepped in and said, "Ain't nobody taking care of you except me. Get your hands off of her." I've known Violet for 32 years. When I very first got sick and didn't know what was wrong with me several decades ago, it was all part of my history with mercury exposure. Violet was the one who came to be the babysitter, and Violet just never went away again. And what this has become as I near closer to death is that she feels like the keeper of my ablutions, and so happily in that role that I'm finding myself wanting to be in that role for somebody. Now, when the hospice care workers first started working with me a few months ago, they said, "You wouldn't believe how much people are going to want to do this for you." And I do not believe how much people are going to want to do this for me. But now that I've received so much, boy, am I sitting here with a hunger to give back in this way that I've never touched anything like it in my entire life. You just have no idea what it feels like, and I'm going to try to hope to explain it a little bit better, but maybe the love is in my face, and I'm going to now rely on Corinne to sort of paste this together and make it look like something.
So Dar, tell me about your foot.
So I'm going to hold up my foot. Do we need to do some fancy thing with the camera angle?
I will just show the bottom. Okay, got it.
And it's not too bad now because the care that I've received is so exceptional, but I'm starting to get some swelling, and you can see from one moment to the next that there's also some blackening or some darkening to the foot. And this is all pretty typical. It hasn't been painful. If it gets too swollen, it will become painful. But right now, it's not too bad. It's just another one of these things that I would like to share with people. Is sort of normal under the circumstances, and we we've been helping me by doing gentle effleurage. I actually still have some core strength left, which I don't know how that happened. But anyway, with effleurage, you just very gently with the flat of your hand move the fluids up the leg and bring them up this way. It is so comforting. And as my caregivers who are in the adjacent video, my girlfriend Jenny and my friend Violet, just going like this over and over again to help move the fluids to the heart. And as you'll be able to see when Corinne cuts in a slice of this, the color change is quite significant from just a minute or two of stroking, so that the fluids come up this way and there's more nutrient supply to the tissues around here. So it's just one example of how in literally a minute or two, there's comfort and love expressed. I mean, there's so many things going on simultaneously. The English language is inadequate to describe what all is taking place here. But certainly the therapeutic effects of the touch are every bit as great as the therapeutic effects of what's actually going on at the cellular level with how we drain the fluids like this. So there's so many different aspects of this, but this happens to be the one that I'm dealing with at month almost 12. Oh my word, almost 12 now of stage 4 lung cancer.
12 months since you were diagnosed, just about.
Yes, I was diagnosed at the beginning of April did I say that right?
Beginning of April 2019?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's me. Me and my foot.